Hello and welcome back to Third Age Total War with the Divide and Conquer submod. And we will be starting a new campaign, as requested, well, hinted at, as the Anduin Vale, who have some interesting units. I mean, it's just got a little bit of an overview of some of their strengths and some of their weaknesses. They're well-rounded, so they have got a little bit of cav, which is good. Multiple enemies and strong bodyguards, restricted construction, so they are another one of those sort of wild men factions in the same vein as Wife, the Dunlendings, and to a certain extent Bree, but not as much. I'll just scroll this down so that if you want you can pause the video and then have a little read through at each one of those there. So they do get some Silver March Wardens out of Dol Guldur if they capture it, so that will be something that we will be looking to do. And then it's got a bit of our sort of very well-known units. I like the idea of the Carrot Guard, they sound interesting. We've got like a Ranger type unit, and then I am going to be playing it on hard, so I think let's just jump straight in. That's a picture I haven't seen before, which I assume is of Dol Amroth, judging by the swans. And I am filming this on an amazing bank holiday weekend. The weather outside is awesome. Got a great view from my window at the moment, from the desk. And there was another big thank you in that I hit 40 subscribers, so look at that, we're slowly but surely increasing, and I am going to, I think, start doing like a formal upload schedule. I'm going to start doing a formal upload schedule, and I'm hoping to have quite a, I think there'll be 2 Anduin videos a week, 2 Bree, a Fallout, and a Hearts of Iron, and I might add a few extra ones in, so it might not be daily uploads. I haven't decided yet, but this is just the welcome screen to Divide and Conquer, and there we are, the Vale of Anduin. So the Halls of the Bear stand as a monument to the strength of the oldest magic, near that which is called the Carrot, that ring of standing stones that marks the territory of the Bjornings, the men who walk as bears. So skin changes. And I will just scroll this down. I have read this before. So there's a Barrett script, and we are now at war with the orcs of Gundabad and the Anduin Vale. We are the Anduin Vale. Oh god, it's off to a great start. So we are at war with the orcs of Gundabad to the north. So, I think tactically, what I'm going to do is, I am going to take Goblin Town. Because I think, if I take Goblin Town, not only is that a great economy building, or a proper area, because it starts the game as a citadel stroke stronghold, it also completely shuts the goblins onto this side of the map, I believe. And then also, it does give me access to Camith Brim, that again is a fortress, so that can become quite a good recruitment centre. And a fallback position, in the event that everything goes tits up on this side. In the north, I'm going to hold a defensive position at Framsburg, because I think this is a fairly defensible castle area. I mean, if it looks like that on the battle map, which I have to assume it does, that looks pretty defensible. And we start with a few decent units in here, including these longbowmen that have got 6 missile attack. So they're actually pretty elite, to be honest. Bearing in mind that, when we were fighting as Bree, our archer militia, I think, started with 2 missile attack. So that's pretty decent. I am also going to start with military in the early tiers. So let's get the Carpenter's Hut, just to make things a bit cheaper. And then let's get 3 units in there. Now, there is this random goblin general up here that looks like he's a small threat, but nothing too much to worry about. Now I think there is a settlement in the woods in this direction. So I am going to go for that. And Fast Red is an arrow general. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Bjorn and move him in this direction. Along with his son. And then we're going to take these mercs. Hey, he's already a mercenary captain. Look at that. And we're going to get the growth building. All the growth build going. Let's have a look-see at what we can get. I think another... I'm a fan of building up the... what's it called? The carpenter's hut. In, like, everywhere. So, I am going to do that in as many places as possible. Let's get... Again, the carpenter's hut. God, I can barely tell what things are. And then let's see if I can get any mercs out of here. Let's see what I can do. So let's just move him out. No. Okay. And I am leaving these places a little bit undefended. But I really think it's the only option that I have at the moment. Yeah, so there we go. So, Enifar. They've got some goblin stalkers that actually look quite good. But they're only javelins, and they've got some weak archers. Yeah, we should be able to take that, hopefully, with what we have. We can't recruit anything out of there, but... Oh well. Dwinberg. Now, the other part of the strategy is, I am going, I think... to fall back from Roscabel and let Dol Guldur take it because I don't think it's defensible. So I'm not going to build anything there, and I'm almost tempted to... Oh, I can't get rid of that. That's a shame. I'm tempted just to let them take it because I don't think it's defensible. In the long term, I think Dwinberg will be a more defensive bastion. Now, we're going to take all the hobbits. And we're going to move them up to fight with Grimbeorn. We're going to put them on high tax rate, because I don't think the city can expand. And I am going to build the carpenter's hut there. So we're going to get sort of economy, hopefully, rocking and rolling fairly quickly. And I think... that will do. Let's build a watchtower where we can with these guys. Yeah, I think that will do for now. And I think that will be a fairly easy turn one end. Let's see how we're going to do for money. We're going to have 6,000 in the coffers next turn. But is there anywhere else I can recruit troops? Like, in Bjorn's Hall, is it worth getting a couple? So we can get some cav, that's definitely worth it. And we can get some archers, and that's also worth it. And then next, I think we'll get a spy. Now, following on from that, just quickly... Aha! Yes, Radagast the Brown. Right. We're going to send him north to talk to the elves and hopefully get an alliance. And, yeah, I think that is everything. Now, I think on the auto-expansion, on turn 1... I think they get Goblin Town. So let's end the turn. And hopefully we'll have a quick turn end. Because Arachir Galadirafan always says that if you get a quick turn end, then hopefully the game won't break. And there's, I think the borders just switched there. Right, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty quick. Aha, so we have a bride presented to Grimbeorn. So this time round, We are playing with a family tree, which is cool. I do prefer family trees, to be honest. So, there's our faction leader, Huntmaster Bjorn, who is married to Adanel. Then we have Grimbjorn, who's 25 and the faction heir. Gleowine is a part of our family, married to Nienor. And Magor is a part of our family as well. And we're not looking too bad from a faction standpoint. And we are allied to the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm and at war with both of them. Okay, that's pretty good going. So, we're mustering this army in the fort here.
Yes, my lord.
And we have Magor heading in this direction. I think we will bring out another general out to Fastred. And maybe another unit. Because we've got a pretty decent garrison here. What's he got? He's got Woodman Warriors, a tracker unit. Let's take a unit of trash.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Okay.
We are disgraced. Fall back and return a taste of my blade.
Alright, so there are some enemies in the woods.
Yes, my lord.
Let's muster a proper army. And we have 5 units now in there. Bjorn's Hall is still recruiting, that's good. And Gundabad are making their way in our direction. Now, in Dwinberg, I think the first thing I'm going to get... Oh, I didn't build the Carpenter's Hut, that was stupid. Yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to get is a armory to get a garrison unit. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. And then I'll get roads in Leodholt. And I think, realistically, that's all we can do this turn. Let's see if Gundabad are stupid enough to attack Framsburg, because I think they look like they are. And I think we're going to need some spies to start going into the woods. Yeah, so there's one of the Nazgul. I definitely do think this will be a test of my competency, because I'm not actually great at this game, and we did just lose Roscabel, and I'm not too disappointed by this. And we've got a load of Carpenter's Huts built, which is good. Let's get another unit in Dwinberg, there's no harm there. And then next turn we'll start our onwards march.
As you command, to battle.
Yeah, so I don't think they're that sure about attacking Framsburg. I think it looks like quite a difficult place for them to take. Now, I'm debating whether or not we should get the armory here as well. Well, why not? Okay, so Huntmaster Bjorn,
With honor. Yes.
along with right, how are we looking then? They don't look like they're gonna be enjoying this.
We shall prevail.
Right, so we now are at war with the Goblins of Moria, but I'm not too worried. Gaznag, Conqueror of Goblin Town, is in there with... He's got a decent army. I'm not sure about the heavy crossbowmen. They look like a bit of a pain. But we do have a lot of numbers because we've got these store hunters. So my plan is that we've got sort of 6 units of crap that we can use to weigh them down. And then a couple of decent units that we can use to hopefully help out a bit. Now, I'm going to send these guys with fast red. And build a spy. And then I think we will get the leather tanner because we want to start getting some better armor on our units. Because that's something that we lack. If I did want peace, what would that offer be like? Never. Okay. Happy days.
As you wish. Stopping here.
Right, let's end the turn. Ooh. He's going for NFR. Aha! There we go. So, I am going to try and make these episodes a little bit quicker. So, Huntmaster Bjorn, who is hardly a tactical genius, but is showing some talent for warfare, is being attacked by 2 units of goblin infantry, which are pretty shite. Okay. That changes things a little bit. I didn't realise they had trolls. Mistakes have been made. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So they must get trolls in the auto expansion. Is it worth giving it a go? I mean, we've got some decent units too. But, right, I'm going to try cheesing it just once. Anduin battle. Oh. That's probably what I deserved. Right, let's see what we can do. I mean, we've got a lot of archer fire, and the way to kill trolls is archer fire. So, I'm not confident, but moderately hopeful that there's a chance we might be able to win. So what I might do is I might put a cut in there because we've been recording for about 25 minutes, so it'll be a slightly shorter episode. But then I will see you in the next one. So, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.